Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rick's BLAZIN takes. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. I appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Third. What's up, good people? It's Rick Blaze, another episode of Rick's BLAZIN takes. We're gonna jump right into it. Again, the season is upon us, and I want to talk about some things. Yes, there's my music. And I want to talk about the games coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday. I'm going to give you my opinion, my predictions on who's going to win. Take a few seconds to not only tell you who's going to win, but tell you quickly why. Here we go. Now, I'm just going to go in order. We're going to start the first game, Asia Pacific versus Europe. I'm going Asia Pacific. I just think they brought back more people, and they kind of have a system kind of in place. They brought in a few others to kind of help make that thing work. But I think Asia Pacific is a veteran team from a SimWorld prep perspective. So I think they pulled this one out. Atlantis versus Middle East. Yeah, that's easy, Atlantis. Hold on, before I go any further. This is the part of the show. If you're sensitive about your team, if you're sensitive about yourself, if you're just a sensitive person, you might want to cut it off now, because I'm going to call it how it is. All right, now we got that out the way, I can continue. Middle East, the worst team in the SimWorld Pro. No disrespect. Usually when you say no disrespect is coming. So I got Atlantis winning this one. They're also my pick for Survivor Series, I think, too. Philadelphia versus Gotham 5. This should be an interesting game. I have Philadelphia pulling this out. I think Gotham 5 is going to play. No, I don't think Gotham 5 is going to really have a chance this game. I got Philadelphia pulling this one out. Originators versus Beast Cities. This is going to be a good game. But I think here's the interesting thing. I believe Originators is going to win this game by double digits. And let me tell you why. I think the game is going to be close. I think that Coach Drayden, again, I'm going off my own assumptions. He hasn't told me anything. I think that Coach Drayden is going to try some things out. And he's going to see what works against this team, because he already knows he has to see this team again sometime down the line. So I don't think he's going to pull out all his tricks. I think he's going to try a few things and see what works. And I can see him trying something late and see that it's working and then pull off of it and save it and tuck it for later. I can see him trying something and see, oh, that does work. But not run it for the rest of the game. Like, try for a few possessions or maybe try for a quarter and then pull off of it. And then be like, all right, I got that in the tuck for when I see him again. So, again, I think this is going to be an experimental game for Coach Drayden. This is, again, my opinion. He hasn't told me anything. And so, because I believe that, I believe Originators is going to win this thing by double digits. Next game, Queen City King versus Yacht Club. Until Yacht Club show me that they really for real. I don't know if they really for real. I got Queen City Kings over this one. I think it's going to be a good game. I got Queen City pulling this one out. It's in Florida, so Yacht Club couldn't have an advantage, but I got Queen City pulling it out until I'm comfortable. I ain't on the team, so I guess I ain't got to be comfortable. But until I feel comfortable enough to say the Yacht Club know what they're doing and they running that joint, I got Queen City. Indy Stripes versus Lone Star. This is going to be a really good – that's not going to be a really good game. Hold on. I think Dylan Harper's going to go bananas, but they're going to lose also by a bunch. Lone Star in this one. Cascadia versus Bay Area. Now we talking about some good games for the nightcap for Friday night. It's going to be on SimWorld TV. Make sure y'all watch that live broadcast. Bay Area is too much. Bay Area got too much cooking in the kitchen right now. The fire is hot. They got a lot of chefs in the kitchen right now. It might come back to bite them in the butt later on during the season, but not in game one. They pulled it out in the first game. Bionic Arch, BTA versus Heartland Zombies. I think it's going to be a good game. I like BTA's approach. I like Heartland's approach. I got BTA pulling this thing out, man. I got Bionic Arch. I really like the system that Coach Shirigo. Is it Shirigo? That's not Shirigo. It's the wrong team. Now, I'm not going to stop my recording. This is one take, Jake. So what you see and how you hear it is how it go. I think the coach of BTA I like what the team that he's put together, and I like what he's done, and I think he's going to pull this game out. All right, that's for Friday. Saturday, we keep it popping. We start this bad boy 11 o'clock Eastern time. South America versus Oceania. Oceania, baby, all day. I'm not playing no games with y'all this year. Oceania's not playing no games with y'all this year. South America's probably the second worst team in SimWorld Prep. Oceania is going to beat the brakes off a lot of people. SimWorld Africa versus Rocky Mountain Monsters. Guess what? Upset alert. I got an upset alert. First game on the Saturday. I got Rocky Mountains, who's probably going to be heavily favored. I have them losing this game to SimWorld Africa. I know. Upset alert. SimWorld Africa beats Rocky Mountains in a close game. And then the final game for Saturday is going to be Latin America versus Showtime. I actually like Latin America in this one. I'm sorry, Coach Joyner. I got to see it. I'm from Show Me, Texas. I got to see it. Until I see it, I can't really believe it. I like Latin America because I just like Latin America in this game. Coach Joyner and the Showtime basketball clubs are going to have to show me what it is. What's the game plan? Who's the lead dog? And that might change from game to game, right? And that's possible, and that's fine. But who's the guy, and what's the game plan? Once I see that, then we can start talking about something else. But that's my predictions. Go ahead and mark them. Save the receipts. You know how I get down. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But I'm going to keep it a buck. Now, here's the three things. Here's my three blazing hot takes. Hot take number one, my young bucks. Yo, y'all been talking this cash money all season long, and I love it. My only request, keep that energy when your team get the brakes blown off of them. When they get the doors blown off of them, please keep that energy. Don't go ghost. Don't go radio silent. Be that same G you was like you was before the season started. Please don't do that. That looks weak. If you're man enough to go and talk that talk, be man enough to walk that plank, man, when your team get beat down. It is what it is. Come back and get them next time. Don't be a wuss. You know what I'm saying? Number two, if you still eating Thanksgiving leftover food, man, you foul. You out of there. You're in last place, and your stomach is going to let you know in about 3, 2, 1. Put that down, man. It's done. It's a wrap. It's over. It's no good. It'll spoiled. I know some of y'all got them cast iron stomachs, but, man, I'm queasing just thinking about that 17-day-old mashed potatoes. Stop it. It's done. Finito. Leave it alone. Throw that junk out. Of course, except if it's sweet potato pie. Leave that going. If it's going to make your stomach ache, man, just let that must make it stomach ache. Put a little whipped cream on top, put it in the oven, warm it up, and then you good. Take number three, speaking of, do not come to me with no pumpkin pie talking about it's as good as sweet potato pie. I don't play those games. We don't play those games in the South. It's sweet potato pie or you get your pie eating loving behind out my face. See y'all tomorrow. Pumpkin pie. I wish you would. Oh, wait. Oh, before let's discuss, put in Discord my predictions. Are they wrong? Are they right? What you think? My three hot takes. How you feel about the hoes? How you like them apples? Don't come no pumpkin pie job. All right, now we can finish. Yeah, daddy.